Fam, welcome to the tailgate. It's your guy Trappin' Jones, cooking up the plays, dishing out the sides, and grilling up the goods. Pull up, we got you a plate on deck. We just ask you bring good vibes and positivity. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can continue to rock with this on each and every video drop. Everyone, please smash that like button. It's free and very helpful to the growth of this channel. It's week 3 of the NCAA football season, so drop us a comment below on who you like this week and let us know how your favorite team is doing so far. You know the motto, take what you like, leave what you don't. Take as solos, mix and match, or if you're feeling extra spicy this week, parlay them all up together. Let's get it. First pick, Florida State minus 26.5 points. The Seminoles are now number 3 in the country after beating then number 5 LSU and dismantling Southern Miss last week. They now face a Boston College team who lost to Northern Illinois and barely beat Holy Cross last week. FSU will look to steamroll to a perfect 3-0 record in dominating fashion. This is an early kickoff game Saturday. Next pick, Cincinnati Bearcats minus 14.5 points. The Bearcats are 2-0 after an easy 66-13 win over Eastern Kentucky week 1 and gutted out a tough win on the road last week against Pitt. Cincy is 26-1 at home since 2019 and have won 14 straight night games. Miami of Ohio lost to Miami, Florida 38-3 week 1 and beat bottom of the country UMass last week. I don't think Miami of Ohio has any answers on how to stop the Bearcats on the road, so Cincy with the points is the play. Next pick, Iowa State minus 3.5 points. Iowa State will be on the road for this one, but their defense travels well and should be the key to victory over Ohio. Ohio's offense is very stagnant and doesn't have any firepower to make big, game-changing plays. On the other hand, Iowa State just needs to catch passes. If they clean up the drop passes from last week, it'll open up the run game and the defense will take care of the rest to cover this spread. Next pick, Washington minus 16.5 points. Washington has won 9 straight and have covered the spread against 6 out of their 7 last non-conference foes. On the other hand, the Spartans have failed to cover the spread in 10 of their last 11 as the underdog against top 10 opponents. QB Michael Penix Jr. is looking the part as the Heisman candidate for Washington as the Huskies are averaging 9.2 yards per play so far this season. MPJ is averaging 430 yards through the air, and Michigan State is very vulnerable against the pass. Should be another runaway win for the Huskies as the Spartans also deal with coaching changes. Next pick, Liberty minus 3.5 points. Liberty quarterback Caden Salter is averaging 9.3 yards per passing attempt and has 0 interceptions while throwing 4 touchdowns on the year. Those numbers amount to an impressive 165.3 passer rating. Liberty is 13-2 in their last 15 games in September and have garnered a 5-1 record against the spread versus Mid-American Conference opponents. Buffalo is 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 home games and have started this season off 0-2 after taking a bad loss last week to Fordham. The over is also in play at over 55.5 points as Buffalo has completed 70% of its passes this year to go along with Liberty's explosive passing game, and we should see many touchdown celebrations. Next pick, Air Force and Utah State under 46.5 points. Air Force was a top-ranked defense last year, only allowing 13.1 points per game and have only allowed 10 total points so far this year in 2 games. Air Force is a heavy option run offense, and this style of offense should drain the clock. Utah State is also a better defense than the opponents Air Force faced in the first 2 weeks of the season. This game looks to scream the under. Next pick, Kansas minus 27.5 points. Kansas has put up 82 points in its first 2 games, and QB Jalen Daniels has been a spark for the Jayhawks. The Jayhawks have gained over 1,000 yards in offense so far this year and now faces an 0-2 Nevada team that has been outscored 99-20 in its first 2 games. Nevada has 4 turnovers so far this year, and the offensive line has not been able to protect the quarterback, a clear-cut recipe for disaster. The Jayhawks will cover the spread and move to 3-0, while Nevada will drop its 13th game in a row. Next pick, Colorado and Colorado State over 59.5 points. Deion will have Shedeur and the boys playing pitch and catch as they had the overwhelming advantage in athleticism. Colorado is 2-0 so far this year against two opponents much better than this Colorado State team. They put up 45 and 36 points in those two games. I expect they may hit the 50-piece mark in this game alone. Colorado's defense will also be tough, but I expect Colorado State to be able to move the ball better than Nebraska did last week. This line is screaming the over. Fam, we appreciate y'all tuning in with us. Let's continue to grow and build a positive community that helps each other beat the books. If you like what you see, please smash that like button, leave us a comment, and tell us what you like. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. Always, best of luck, bet responsibly, and most importantly, stay blessed. Let's get this money and we out. Yeah.